Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your Removing Blinders Tarot reading. If you find the message resonates, please feel free to like the video or comment below. Also, if you would like future messages, you can feel free to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's always welcome here. I offer monthly, weekly, and weekend guidance messages on a consistent basis. Also, these messages are general. They're not going to resonate every time for everyone. You're also more than welcome to check other signs within your birth chart. I do all of the astrological zodiac signs, so you can check that out. I will say this, if the title resonates with you, there is definitely something within this message for you. I try to create the titles around what the message is about, or the main energy, the main message. The overall energy for this reading, Cancer, is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups coming out as the overall energy, I do get the sense that you are kind of bored. You're getting complacent with your life. Maybe even a little self-centered, like not wanting to see things other people's way, only focused on one thing, one track minded. Okay? I do get the sense that this could be part of what's causing these blockages in your life. That's what being focused on self isn't. Everybody has the time in their life where they kind of go inward and focus on themselves. But what this card symbolizes is not taking other people's needs into consideration as well as your own. Okay? So trying to be mindful of people, places, and things around you. Okay? The first card I will reveal is, what are you not seeing? Okay? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You're not seeing that this delay that you're going through in your life right now is a fated event. There's a sense of a lesson that needs to be learned, maybe even a karmic lesson. Okay? And I am getting a sense that it's kind of leaving things off balance, kind of feeling off, not trusting your intuition, not trusting your instincts. Okay? I feel like, Cancer, it's going to be important for you to take a step back and try to recalibrate your thinking, try to change your perspective into including everybody around you. I feel like once we get so self-centered that we're only focused on our well-being and how things benefit us, that's perfectly fine, but it doesn't make people wanting to interact with us, you know, and do business with us or relationships. Because I feel like people get tired of people only gaining. It's kind of like a one-sided relationship. One person's always giving and the other person's always taking. There needs to be a balance. There needs to be balance brought back into the situation. I feel like taking a step back and trying to change your perspective. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse is similar to the Hanged Man, where taking a step back and changing your perspective is needed. Okay? What impact is this having on your life, Cancer? You're not able to make a decision, and it could feel very overwhelming, like you're doing a juggling act. Okay? You may not be able to take a complete step back because everything's going to fall. Taking some time to recalibrate your thinking, going over your past situations, reviewing things that have gone on, conflicts that have happened, and trying to make amends where they need made is definitely going to bring this delay around? Why am I unable to see this? Self-centeredness. I feel like you are kind of on this high horse. Don't take offense, I'm just reading the cards, but the Six of Staffs symbolizes, if you look at this card, he's kind of being carried by all these people. He could be symbolized as looking and leading. But to me, because of this carpet that's underneath, it kind of reminds me of how in Egypt they used to carry the emperors and empresses. I feel like that's kind of what's going on here. People are feeling like it's not equal. It's not balanced. They may not have walked away yet, but I feel like people are starting to get this sense of they're ready to move forward from this. Okay, so there's a definite sense of change in perspective that's needed. Understand, don't take offense when people say self-centeredness, ego, all this stuff. People always take offense to that, and that's actually your ego talking to you, okay? Understand that my intentions aren't to hurt your feelings or hurt anything. My intentions are to bring awareness to the blinders that are going on in hopes to correct them. The first step to recovery is admitting you have a problem. I think somewhere they say that. Alcoholics Anonymous or something. In order to move forward in any healing process, you have to have this sense of acceptance. Accept what is, accept what it is that's going on. So that way you be honest, be real with the situation and self, so you can take the steps to move forward from this. How to remove these blinders, right? That's what we're here for. You're going to come, the world card symbolizes coming to this higher level of consciousness, okay? In a lot of decks, this card is like the world card and a lady next to the globe, or a lady meditating on top of the globe, a person meditating under the globe. That all symbolizes the world card. It's like a higher level of consciousness, bringing in a completion to this cycle. And this is a major cycle because this is a major arcana. This change in perspective that you are going to make, Cancer, is going to have a significant change on your entire life. It's like an aha moment. Like, oh, that's why this was happening and that's what was going on. And this change in perspective that's going to bring this vision and clearer is how to remove these blinders. You got the information. You have the key. Why are you still here? What benefits? This is going to bring balance, healing. It may even bring justice to certain situations where you were treated unfairly. And even though you were treated unfairly in these situations, these people walked away and made you feel like you were less than. And maybe that's why you started focusing on yourself in the first place and being more self-centered, right? Is because how the people around you are treating you. We don't have the option of who we attract. We do, however, have the option of who we entertain. And I feel like that's what you're coming to the conclusion of, Cancer, that you don't have to entertain everybody. You don't have to worry about everybody else's problems. But you also don't need to do, if you can't help It's better to do nothing, okay, than to hurt somebody. So this waiting game that you're going through is necessary, is basically what this is saying. These blinders are here for a reason. And once you come to this higher level of consciousness completely, once you complete the cycle, once you have this complete change in perspective, things are going to turn around seemingly overnight. Wishes, dreams, fulfillment. You're already waiting. You might as well change your perspective while you're doing that. So that's the message I have, Cancer. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.